What's going on, family? Hope everybody's having a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this from. You know, a lot of couples, they go through a lot. And even with them going through what they go through, they still give their all. They don't give up. They don't throw in the towel. People think that they're crazy for staying with somebody and, giving their all, and it just seems like they're coming up short. And the thing about it is that, we don't have to live their life. And I think a lot of times, a lot of people, they give up just based off of the fact that, you know what? I'm tired of this. I want something better. I've never been able to live my life. For those that got married at a young age, you know what I'm talking about. It just seems like I lost years. I never experienced this or whatever. But then you have those that are saying, you know what? I've invested my time. I've invested my energy. And, regardless of who you get with, you're going to go through something. Things are never going to be perfect. And you have to be able to endure the storms. That's why it's so important for counseling and therapy and reading books and investing into your marriage and spending quality time together. Because in order for you all to grow, that same investment and time that you put into everything else outside of your marriage, your relationship, you got to put that and even more into the person that you love. So, one day at a time. One day they're going to say this, the next day they're going to say that. But it's all about understanding that in order for you all to grow, you have to go through what you have to go through. A lot of people are not willing to go through things. They're not willing to go through. They always say these are like these are the things that I will not go through if I get married. These are the 3 things I will not tolerate if I get married or I get in a relationship. They always say that. And the very thing that they say they would not tolerate, they go through that. And then they go through it and they say, wow, I'm going through it. What am I going to do? You all, love is not a fairy tale. As much as we like the romantic stories and all that, a lot of us, we've never experienced it and we long for that. But what you have is what you have, and you got to learn how to grow with the person that you're with. Yes, it takes time. It takes energy. It takes patience. It takes investment. It's not going to be easy. One moment you're going to love them, the next moment you're going to feel like you hate them. And that's a hard word to say, hate, but sometimes you're going to feel like you really don't care for them. You really don't want this. And most of the time you're going to look back and you're going to say, you know what I had was really better than what I'm dealing with now. And I'm talking about for those that are considering divorce, considering walking away from what you have. You never know. But all I can say is that you have to invest into it. If you really want it that bad, you got to do whatever you have to do. Dating, you got to spend quality time. You got to do vacations. You got to get away. Invest in getting a babysitter, going out once a week, just doing something different. Getting out of the norm. Not just going to church, not just going over to family's house, hanging out with everybody, spending quality time together, getting rid of the kids, and just having that quality time. It's so important. So, continue to fight. Love is an investment. Relationships are an investment. Marriage is an investment. If you're willing to invest the time and the energy and do whatever you got to do for that individual, you're going to reap the return. It's definitely going to be a nice return. But don't give up, all right? Last but not least, always remember this. A moment of your life, God is bigger in this moment, and that's why I press. Have a blessed and amazing day.